So we may find some allies here, actually. Councillor Floric!
You're too late. It's over.
Shit. Councillor, what happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more.
Yeah.
He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
You know?
Unlock my cell.
Oh.
Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed, I'll find a way.
Hurry.
I can simply open it, right? I do have the key. Do I? Maybe not. Maybe it's not the same key for all of the cells. Good thing we came down here. Otto. Old man Otto?
What do you want?
I don't know you. I don't know you. Why would I want to free him? Councillor Floric. This is not easy feat to break her out, is it? I don't know about this. Can we just escort her out of here? I don't think so. It's locked. 15. He's gone.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Very well. Oh God. He's coming back.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Never wanted the easy path. What do we have here?
Shit. He doesn't notice. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 Come on. Not this way. Shoot. We need to be very careful here. First, get Councillor Floric out of here. Dash. Okay.
Let's not get caught off guard. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, everyone. Maybe you can come out of hiding. You don't need to hide anymore, right? Cool. Then let's all go out like normal people.
Time to press ahead.
I wonder what the next move is.
Gale, you go
Where's
first.
the nearest library? Immediately.
Thank goodness this one is fast asleep.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart, where is your armor? Where's your armor, Shadowheart? Okay.
I'll take this way. I'll see what I can learn.
And Karlak. You can't run. Dash, I mean. Damn it. No, get out of here. Shit! It was going so well. It was going so well. What happened? Just because Karlak. Just because of Karlak, isn't it? Let's reload. Now, Karlak, you go first, shall we? Just go somewhere. And the last one will close the door, please.
This is no fun at all. On my way.
This one's still sleeping. That's good.
Can't afford
Shadowheart. Dash.
Onward.
Close the door. Wonderful. That should be it, right?
Waiting with bated breath. What path lies before me?
Okay. Can we just walk out of here? I don't know. Let's save.
Lord Gortash is expected. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay, no one is the wiser.
If the gods are watching me.
Where do we go though?
Lord Gortash is expected. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
You are free. Where is safety though? I don't know. What about this door? Oh shoot. Mizora! What are you doing here? Not now. Okay, back to the city then. The pre-city.
This is far enough.
Okay.
The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
No worries. It's the least I could do. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city, find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Cool. Another ally?
Please make your way to the...
I think it's time for, not for a long rest, but we should get Will. You're still here? Letter from Arabella, we've read this. Who do I replace though? I need to replace Gale. I want Gale with me. Okay, you know what? Let's do a level up first. Level 10. Purity of body. You are immune to poison damage and can't be poisoned. Improved unarmored movement. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Armor unarmored. Huh. Gain the cantrip. Minor illusion. Light. Friends. Advantage on attack rolls. Maybe just acid splash. I don't know. Spells. I can have new spells. Four to 40 psychic damage per turn. Ice Storm. Avoids black tentacles. Interesting. What fits Gale? Telekinesis. Planar binding. Do we already have Hold Monster? Maybe Hold Monster then. I can simply choose spells anytime, so I'm not too worried about Gale. Produce flame, light, thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. That's for Shadowheart alone, right? Why do I even need this? This sounds so useless. Okay, let's use this then. Forget greater restoration. Maybe mass cure wounds. Banishment. Okay. Karlak. Do I want to change the bestial heart? I don't think so. Tiger was strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets. I didn't even realize I had this. I didn't even use this. Yeah, Karlak has sometimes terrible accuracy, but she can do a... what's it called? A reckless attack. Dashing grants me temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. So 20 hit points, that's a lot. That sounds good. Yeah, let's accept this. For the meantime, shall I replace Karlak with Will? Choices, man. I do like Karlak with me. She's also a Baldurian, right? Everyone's a Baldurian. Astarion is also a Baldurian.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh, someone's in a good mood today. Halsin. This looks ridiculous on you. Where's Will? Oh.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
Yeah.
A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
That's a little bit harsh, but yeah. It seems Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort.
Illness?
A stroke victim, I asked father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to this story. Oh, wow. Customized dice. When did I get this? I can't get out of this conversation, though. I don't have guidance. Oh, nat 20. Here we go.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Mind control, even then, already? Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
I'd like you to join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Take Karlach's place for now. Or Gale. Karlach needs to go to the steel water factory place, right? Gale doesn't have anything to do.
Let's make this happen.
Okay, you also need a level up. Cantrip. Mage Hand. Maybe? Mage Hand? Although I don't know any use for Mage Hand, any practical use. Cone of Cloud. Dimension Door. I only have 2 spell slots I need to remember. Counter spell. That would be such a waste. Maybe Wall of Fire? Yeah, 2 spell slots. Fiendish Resilience. Oh, I can pick a resistance every time per short rest. Wait, Will can actually use any weapon. He can become proficient with any weapon.
Defender of the people.
Do I have any good weapons? He currently has Sword of Screams. If I remember correctly, you also have Falar Aloof? No? Or I gave it to Halsin, maybe? Bow of the Banshee. That really sucks. Do you not have anything better? Heavy crossbow. Well, what does it even mean, not proficient? Does it mean he can still attack with the weapon? He just can't do piercing shot or brace? Not sure what it means. If it's only that, I happily equip a weapon, a non-proficient weapon. But I'm not sure what kind of consequences there might be. Okay. Let's keep it as it is. Moonlight Glaive. 3 to 15. Githyanki Greatsword. This is actually the best weapon he can have. Hammer Raft. 11 damage. Okay. Shall we go to Gortash first or to Mizora? I feel like choosing between 2 uncomfortable people.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Yeah. Oh, this is not the audience chamber?
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
king? Isn't he gonna become Archduke or something? Why king? Well, what are you doing with in your casual clothes? Everyone, you need to gear up, please.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is this not where we meet him? No.
Have to keep going.
Where is it we're meeting him?
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
He's upstairs, but I don't know how to get upstairs. Okay, let's talk to Mizora first. Oh, there's another door over there.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yeah. Mizora, what are you doing here? This is the canteen. That's the audience hall. Hold on, that's the audience chamber. What about this door?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized
Shadowheart?
personnel only.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
What did you say about gods being petty? The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Shadowheart, why are you in your casual outfit again?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, these are barracks. Oh, I shouldn't be here, right? But damn it. Nothing here, I suppose. Flaming Fist history. Congratulations on your selection to the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company. The nature of our operation requires us to display a level of commitment, maturity, and teamwork that best represents the ideals of our founder, Grand Duke Elton. Elton's fierce leadership and unwavering commitment to justice shaped the Flaming Fist into a formidable force against Baldur's Gate's criminal underbelly. Known for his strategic acumen and innovative tactics, Elton molded the Flaming Fist into a highly efficient and fearsome organization it is today. A messy depiction of Duke Elton appears beneath in an obvious attempt to obscure words that had been written beneath. You can make out a few. Iron, Saravok, Crisis, among others. Duke Elton's spirit lives in us all as Flaming Fist soldiers. I am confident you will find this assignment professionally challenging and personally rewarding. Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist. Lessons from the Boiler. An ancient selection of correspondence between two members of the Flaming Fist about the installation of a machine called the Boiler atop Worm's Rock. Gauntlet D. Our generous Patria benefactors have delivered unto us the Boiler, state-of-the-art defense technology already implemented in some upper city estates. It boils lots of oil and then tips it out. Fairly self-explanatory. Attached are instructions regarding its installation and maintenance. See to its quick and seamless installation. Blaze Leo. Leo, you must be fucking kidding me. Have you seen the size of this thing? Just because you got a promotion instead of me doesn't mean you can task me with the impossible nonsense. Yours in abject disbelief, Gauntlet D. Gauntlet D, you appear to have confused my missive for a request. Put the damned cauldron atop the damned fortress and don't write me back until you have. Blaze Leo. To my most esteemed commanding officer, does our wartime reparations policy cover grievous oil burns? Asking for a friend, D. Gauntlet D, no, it does not. Blaze Leo. The correspondence ends here. This is interesting. This might be some kind of previous weapon they had before the Steel Watchers.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Everyone just stop moving. Baldur's Gate. Protect us. The pages contain an elaborately illustrated story about a fictitious vigilante flaming fist called the Fixer, thwarting criminal schemes in Baldur's Gate. About time you showed up, the Fixer growled. His voice was like an ogre's footsteps on lower city gravel, harsh, hostile, and wholly unmistakable. The figure stepped forward, another member of the Fist, an elf known only as Ghost, a master of stealth, forever one step ahead, yet 10 leaps behind. His left eye was missing, his right eye was haunted by horrors that would leave an ordinary thief raving mad. Don't act like I kept you waiting, Ghost whispered. The guild snapped Lady Durimbolt's daughter, what from the inside his 9 fingers demanded ransom, and she's planning on just returning the girl's head when Durimbolt forks the gold over. The Fixer nodded, his eyes ablaze with a fire that would have scorched even an archdevil. Let's pay them a little visit, he said, a hint of a sadistic smile playing on his lips. Is that what they're reading around here? Flaming Fist New Recruit Booklet. To all members and associates of the Flaming Fist from Gauntlet Arena, you've read the Flaming Fist Companion, you've had your welcomes, learned your histories. You might think you're here to uphold justice, to protect the meek and the innocent, to follow in the footsteps of the great Elton. Forget it all. Every damned word. Baldurians are not meek and innocent, and the only justice most of them deserve is the blunt end of a club. Every last one is either a criminal already or went theft away from becoming one. Don't trust a soul, because they sure as the hells don't trust you. And to that I say good, they shouldn't. They should shiver when they see you coming. Keep their eyes on the ground when you pass. Fear leads to order. Order leads to peace. This is your duty, no matter what Alder Ravengard, Liara Portia, or any other supposed bastion of justice might tell you. That's a terrible attitude. Vistrenash. What are you doing? He's trying to open this chest from Bakshi.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
What are you doing?
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Delve into the gnome's mind. Oh, is that a good idea? I don't have Shadowheart.
Need to tread softly.
Put guidance on me, please.
Allow me.
10. What the? Do I need to use my inspiration again for this? Honestly. Come on! It's not that hard.
Gods. I hope they haven't put up the prices again. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare.
You wanna steal something? Go ahead. I'll tell them you're funding a ferry ticket with their stolen belongings.
How do you know about that? Did those crooks down the dock send you? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Take your money, my ass.
They've got a point. These are dangerous times to be traveling. What kind of point am I trying to make here? So you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
You're leaving your wife? What? Get a grip. You're a soldier. Act like one.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
By leaving your wife?
You shouldn't be in here. This barracks is private.
I can't talk to him anymore. Recruitment poster. A man and woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with the red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Alder Ravengard himself, you will be tasked with guarding the city's streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Balduran to find out how you can blaze a new career path today.
You shouldn't be in here.
Okay, I suppose.
Need to find a way forward.
I should never have left Cloakwood.
Clockwood. To the Grey. I think we've read this. What do you mean can't reach this? Are you serious, game? List of missing goods. Ring, redstone embedded. Devin thinks it could be carnelian. Magic dagger. Music box, scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter. 1 missing item, a fluke. 2, a concern. 3, flagrant thievery. See something amiss? Report to me at once. Bakshi. Oops, this might have been me. Ma'am, been sleeping worse since my last letter. These bleeding headaches rack me from set till rise, worse and worse each time. It don't help neither that it works a write-off, in which of the 9 hells do they imagine us menfolk being any use with these big metal bastards blundering about. They don't even do the job better all the time, just louder. One of them picked up a bloke yesterday who weren't killed or sent as far as I can see, just a regular bloke, and just pissed off. Wouldn't say where it was going, and I'd be thrice damned before I get in the way of one of those. Sorry to be all dooming and glooming. The graphs got better if you want a silver lining. Love you, ma'am. Krill. If you got any of that sleep tea kicking about, could you send some over? It'd be lush to get some proper rest. Well, okay.
Tempers are rising.
Oops. Alright.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Nothing in here anyway.
Moving in.
I shouldn't very well have left Cloakwood.
Okay. I think it's time to face Mizora and the other unsavory person in there.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
Understood.
Don't cause any trouble, alright? It's not worth it.
Hey, you have the same hairstyle as Councillor Floric. What are these things anyway? Micro Modron Force Curtain? What the heck is this? I have no idea. Mizora, Lord Portier's attendant.
If
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
We'll talk after. Where is this? Lord Ember's bodyguard, attendant. These are the attendants and everyone. They are not allowed in there? Waiter James. This one's all alone here and he looks interesting. Let's talk to him.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Okay. He's not that intimidating. Food for the important people, I suppose.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Waiter?
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Okay. Maybe we can gossip or something?
You hear? Milady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line. You best believe.
I best believe.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Cook.
Broth's bubbling, no time to talk.
All right. Lord Portier's bodyguard.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord Shattershield.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Shattershield pays me for all this waiting around.
Yeah, I think as long as you get paid, it's gonna be alright. What am I doing up here?
Softer than a whisper.
I can't even hide. Seriously, what am I doing up here? Is there any point in this? I don't think so. Everyone's gonna see me anyway. Okay.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Says the Absolute
Please
army
make
won't
your
be
way
causing
to
trouble
the
for
audience
Gortash.
chamber.
Or for us.
These boots have seen everything.
I think it's time to go in. Don't want to change out my party. Karlach is with me. Will. I just saved. Let's go in. Oh. Wait. What am I doing in the middle? I feel uncomfortable standing in the middle like that. They're not waiting on me, are they? No. Of course not. Is that... That is Gortash. Let's explore first, shall we?
Don't like the look of this Gartash fellow. But don't you tell him I said that.
People are not happy about him. Some people at least. That's good to know.
Silence! I don't want to miss a single word.
You can't hear anything from here.
Do mind your manners.
Okay. Shall we watch from above? We could. What is this? Incineration caster? What is this? Oh, this is the outside. Shall we go up for a better view? No, they won't start without me. Okay. I guess we need to go very close to him and talk to him. I don't like this one bit.
Oh. Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
I'm not gonna do anything. Point taken, I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand.
Oh, of course.
Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
It's time.
And my old friend, Karlach. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
I'm sure it is.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing matters. Thorm's netherstone, more to the point. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well...
And whose fault is that?
Not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
I hate...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I hate how rational he sounds right now. I hate it. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone.
He's got a point.
The crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? I hate it! I hate that I need to say this.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
So?
With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
And you won't.
Let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You've done a lot to harm the city, Gortash. You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
That's terrible!
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
We needn't?
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
He'll betray us for sure. You seek to rule the city. I seek to better its people. We shall not be allies, Enver Gortash. Detect thoughts. Does this work? This needs intelligence. Let's save. It worked so far in this playthrough. By using inspiration and stuff. Oh god. Roll again. Oh, okay.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Yeah, the Emperor is right. But I don't like where this is going. You can't keep Will's father under your command like that. Or the people in here. You seek to rule the city, I seek to better its people. We shall not be allies.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
Demonstration?
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
What?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
What?
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
Let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
I can't reconsider the Emperor. You're on your own, Gortash.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I don't think we can prevent this, but Let's get it over with. I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await.
Disapproval? That was sarcasm, everyone.
Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
We certainly cannot plunge the city into chaos by killing him right now, in front of all the people.
Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Standing right in
Swearest
front
thou
of.
true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Prepare to object.
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Oh, if I say this, Raven Guard, no one will believe me. If I drag Raven Guard into this as well. I'll invite his ire? Really? I did save, so let's do this. Stop this. Gortash and Raven Guard are with the absolute.
A traitor's words. He means to fracture this council.
What?
Watchers to arms. The war of the absolute has begun.
Are you serious? Okay, the Emperor did warn me. Ooh, they can jump. What? Who is that? Envar. I have no chance, but... What is the Shell of Resistance? Immunity to thunder damage, resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn. That's a lot.
Steel Watch, your time has come.
Oh! What is that? Reflecto Guard. Any projectile fired at this character is sent back. I didn't realize that this was Alder Raven Guard. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's reload. I don't think it's makes much sense. Reposition Malefactor? Okay. Let's reload and not use our inspiration point.
Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard.
Enver Gortash.
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Alder Raven Guard, your son stands right before you and he doesn't even say anything.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Empty-handed? What do you even mean? Oh, shit.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Karlach? I would have expected Will to say something.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
It's so obvious, it's painfully obvious. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I fear you, Karlach. I feel such helplessness at seeing this.